Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good, thanks.
Yeah,
You?
yeah, good. It's good to see you coming to the class. You look like you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was my first time doing yoga. I really enjoy, and I actually decided to join a yoga class because people suggest me these for solve or handle better my problem about insomnia. I'm not sleeping very well lately, and it gives me weakness
I can
all day
imagine just
long.
being
Yeah.
exhausted. Right? Have you had this insomnia for a long time, or is it
It's a while. I'm going in a breakup with my husband, and this basically steal me some hours thinking about it at night. And yeah, definitely this is a big impact of my days. Not sleeping well, weak, and
ruin your whole life? You know,
Your mind is always there. So the class was very nice, and I wonder if there is anything that I can bring home. Maybe some practice that you suggest me to do, even out of your class by myself when I'm not here.
Well, it certainly is, my friend. So don't you worry. I've got a few techniques you can play with at home. You know, practice around, see if it helps. You know, they're all to do with calming the body down. Really calming the body down, reducing stress, and putting what we call in anatomy the parasympathetic nervous system. We want to activate that, and that's to do with lowering your heart rate, relaxing the body, and prepare for sleep and stuff. So it'll be really good. Meditation is going to be really good to get you in the zone. If you're coming in really stressed, you want to start with the breath awareness meditation, you know, which is so simple. You know, you just focus on your inhales and exhales, you know, and whenever a thought comes into your brain that is unhelpful or you don't need it, you come back to the breath, you know, because I imagine if this is what's causing you insomnia, you know, your brain's going to be most of the time, you know. So start, even with like 5 minutes at the beginning of your practice, just have a little breath awareness meditation, because that will bring you from your brain or your life, whatever, to the mat and to the moment. You know, that's really important.
Okay.
Once you've brought yourself to, you know, a point of relative stillness, there's a position called Supta Baddha Konasana, which is like a reclined cobbler's pose. So you have your feet together with your knees apart, you know, but make sure you have a bolster or something behind, and you'll just lie there, you know, 10, 15 breaths if you want, you know, just to really relax into the posture, so that'd be very calming. And also, it's said that we hold a lot of our emotional stress in our hips and our pelvic area, so don't worry if that starts to bring up a lot of sensations or thoughts of powerful things. It's a good place to release these things. Well, stretching out your groin, all that area really nice. Paschimottanasana would be what follows that, I'd say. So you've gone from lying on your back, your knees wide, and then you're going to come and you're going to fold yourself down. Again, it's a nice deep stretch, but also very calming and very restorative. If you don't feel so flexible, as like you said, you've not done so much yoga, in these first weeks, months, you know, use bolsters. Get yourself nice and comfy. Just put them in between your chest and your thighs, and that will allow you to get into a more passive stretch. And so again, you just focus on your breathing. If you find any tension, just take a deep inhale and breathe into your back, you know, and then you'll find gently your edge. You know, it's not about completely folding yourself in half, it's just finding that comfort and that relaxation. You know? And it'll feel really good. You know? And again, 10, 15, however many breaths you feel, you know, it's really your time to relax. So just follow your body. After that, slightly more active pose, because it is encouraging to raise the heart rate a little bit, you know, but not too much, you know, because we're trying to calm things down. Would be Adho Mukha Svanasana, a downward dog. You must be familiar with that and heard it 1,000 times when people speak about yoga. And that's going to be, you know, it's going to be good because it gets your head kind of, it's almost an inversion, you know, which is good for calming things down. And again, it's going to stretch the back of your legs, like all your whole back of your body, really. So there's going to be a lot of stress you hold in those areas. That'll be nice to release. One of my favourites is going to follow that. So once you've moved from the downward dog, you're going to come up into Ekapada Rajakapotasana, which is the one-legged king pigeon pose. Again, it's a really deep hip stretch, you know, and one you can just sink into. You can stay there for ages. You know, you can start up here, and eventually as you find more flexibility, you'll be able to lie more or less down, or depending on the day that is, but I'm sure you'll get less someday. And again, you can really stay there for as long as you like, you know, as long as you do the same on either side. And it's all, I think, big parts of where we hold stress and muscle tension, you know, and they're things you need to really stretch out. So it's a good thing that you can just leave yourself there. You know. Once I almost fell asleep in it, you know, but you also don't stay there too long because then it's going to be a bit overstretched, perhaps. And then to finish, a nice spinal twist just to bring everything together. And I think it's a beautiful thing because you can really, you know, your nervous system, you know, is sorry. This spinal column is called nerves, you know, which attach to a lot of muscles and all our back, and especially our shoulders and stuff, and our neck holds so much stress. So doing this final little spinal twist at the end, which I can demonstrate to you, I think will be really good. Just to with all these poses combined, if you really take your time with them, I think they're going to just be great preparation for sleep, and hopefully, yeah, improve that. So take that away with you. Come back, give me some feedback if it's helping, if it's not helping, or if you find there's certain areas in your body which you find more stress or less stress. We can adjust it to make it perfect for you.
That's great. Yeah, we'll try absolutely. Thank you very much.
No worries. See you next time.
See ya.